time for 3 burning questions with Otis. Three.
Nephew Otis in the house.
And I don't know football. Nephew Otis.
I know. It's always funny. It's like that, you always see those videos or cartoons of guy getting, kicked in the crotch or a ball hit him in the, face. It's just always funny.
Nephew Otis is the shining star here on Spears and Ali every single week. My guy Otis, we appreciate you. The ladies love you. Men want to be you, man. Yeah. We thank you for being a part of our show every single Friday, brother. Thank you for always providing the burning questions that everybody wants to know about. So let's get things started with question 1.
3 burning questions with Otis Farhan. Let's go. Woo! Question 1. I have an idea. What if the NFL made Joe Flacco all-time quarterback?
Like Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, you got the all-time quarterback for both teams?
Yeah. I mean, if you're asking for guys on the list, Joe Flacco would be up there. I mean, he has played for every NFL team, so he knows the offense pretty well for just about everybody. The guy's worn more uniforms than, like the most colorful flag in America, in the world. I mean, he's got all the colors.
He's like the Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
But maybe less dominant.
Right.
But Shaq did play for a lot of teams.
Kenny Pickett hard on his heels right now
Yeah.
as far as going on teams. But, man, Joe Flacco, yeah. I mean, every team would have a lot of 6-yard hitches. But the guy that I would love to see is if there's a game for all-time quarterback, bring him out of retirement, Tom Brady.
Hell yeah, man. Greatest quarterback of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put a little Tom Brady at all-time quarterback. It's funny. The all-time quarterback is one of those things that as you get older and you don't want to run, you start taking over that position in your Turkey Day games or, games with the kids. Like, all right, guys, I'm in a position of power here. I'm going to take that power. I do not want to run routes. I will be all-time quarterback.
Yeah. And not only are they a great all-time quarterback, but you take pride in being the offensive coordinator too, the play caller. You gather everybody up, you get the football, you start drawing up the plays with your finger.
That's right.
And then you watch it to perfection, man. So not only are you the quarterback, you're the head coach, you're the play caller, and when things work, man, that's a high that's undefeated, man.
That could no truer words. And I think that's going to happen this week with Cincinnati going to Green Bay. Of course, Joe Flacco is going to have a much better situation than most that are playing all-time quarterback. Jamar, what do you want to do? I'll throw you the ball.
Yeah.
T. Higgins, if he's not open, if you got 2 guys on him, what are you doing? I'll get you the ball.
Yeah.
They literally may be drawing up plays in the dirt, but
I saw a thing that said that T. Higgins, when he heard from Jamar that they were signing Flacco, he was like, really?
Seriously? Also, I'm a big fan of Joe Flacco, too. Apparently, on his flight to Cincinnati, I don't know if this is an old photo that just resurfaced or whatnot, but
he learned the entire playbook, apparently.
But, no, he was flying in a normal commercial flight, flying in economy for an athlete that gets paid millions of dollars.
Yeah, don't give him credit for that.
To fly economy?
That's the Cincinnati Bengals. That's the ticket they got him. Cheapest organization in sports, man.
It's like we ain't getting you a charter flight.
Yeah.
Joe, we just traded for you. We got the tickets at the counter at the airline. We'll see you in a couple hours.
And you are group
20. You're
B24.
You're group 5. Yeah.
Southwest Airlines,
Hey,
baby.
but good news is we got you an aisle seat.
And Southwest has Wi-Fi on the plane.
Yeah.
We'll comp you for that. Just
Right.
expense it.
I'm surprised they
$8.
flew him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same state, is it not?
Yes, Cincinnati and
That is-
Cleveland are in the same state, yes.
That's a good point. Didn't even think about that.
It's crazy. 2
Wow.
teams in the same division making a trade like that at this juncture of the season. That's actually a very fascinating part of it. But Flacco and the Bengals. I mean, Jacob Browning's like, man, they really do think I suck. I really had a bad game. Yeah.
Part of me is like, man, I hope I would have wished Joe Flacco was on like the street corner. He's like, all right, I'm looking for a silver Dodge. And it looks like Chris is picking me up and taking me to Cincinnati.
Uber. Yeah. All right, let's get to question 2.
Question 2. The NBA season starts in the middle of the NFL season. What is the right time of year to care about the NBA?
Christmas Day,
And
Otis.
NHL.
And the NHL. NHL, NBA are aligned with each other. They start their seasons at the same time. They play their respective championships at the same time as well in June. Albeit, Andrew, you'll like this, Stanley Cup, best trophy in all of sports.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course, I'm invested in the NBA. I'm a big NBA guy. But there's just something special about the Stanley Cup. Winning it, the celebration, everything that goes along with that. So, yes, NHL and NBA are starting up right now. But the games that I really care about are the Christmas Day games. That's when you see the big matchups, the big superstars, the big franchises. You know, when the NBA makes the schedule, they make Christmas Day kind of like WWE style. We want to see the stars, the rivals go up against each other. And so Christmas Day is not really, or Christmas Day is really when I really start to dive into the NBA and start to pay closer attention.
Yeah, I mean, we're both big Laker fans, and I'll watch if there's no football on, I'll watch the Lakers game, and I kind of keep up with how they're doing. But I don't really invest myself until Christmas Day. And frankly, I think, you see the NFL. I mean, NFL's now playing football on Christmas Day too. Like They're just like, yeah, that was working pretty good for you. Let's see if it could work 10 times better for us. If I were the NBA, we lament the fact that there's the dog days of July when it comes to sports, and there's really nothing to talk about. And training camp hasn't started in the NFL, and the baseball is kind of like in a lull and get the All-Star break. If I were the NBA, I would start the season on Christmas Day, and I would go in to July right before football season starts, and you would own July and August.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else going on.
Man, get to see playoff games on Father's Day, also the 4th of July as well. I don't hate that.
I mean, you got Hallmark days in that period of the year that, I mean, football, NFL really can't trump you because they're not playing until they go to a 32-game schedule. So I would, I'd think about starting like, in January, but because the NFL is playing Christmas Day football games, I would start the season. The kickoff is Christmas Day, and we're going into late July, early August in the NBA Finals.
And we also say that as Lakers guys who's not going to see LeBron James play for a month.
His butt hurts.
Literally.
Yeah. Too much golf? Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe just his age.
I think he's got
or he's pulling off the biggest load managing season of all time.
This is the year where it's called the Danny Glover lethal weapon year. He's getting too old for this sugar honey iced tea. His butt hurts.
All right, let's get to question number 3.
Question 3. Will the Browns, Saints, and Titans all finish last in their division? Asking for my dad, who placed this bet on FanDuel.
Man, betting on teams to finish last.
I love how forthcoming he was, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, great bet by my brother. When he said he's going to make it at the time, I'm like, yeah, that's a good bet. I think Saints, check.
Yeah.
Okay, because in the NFC South, you got Tampa. Carolina's going to give the Saints a run for their money. The Saints did get a win last week against the Giants. And Spencer Rattler broke the streak, his first win as an NFL starting quarterback.
Yep.
You know what? He's playing competent football at the quarterback position. I got no issues with Spencer Rattler. When you're saying like who's like getting really bad quarterback play, I don't know if I'd put Spencer Rattler up there. He's competing his ass off. So Carolina is the biggest threat to the Saints in the NFC South. What is it? Tampa and Atlanta. So Tampa and Atlanta you're good with. So the threat is Carolina, who seems to get big. I mean, they won against Miami. So they got 2 wins. The Saints got 1. So it's going to go neck and neck there. Tennessee, you're good. Omid, you're good, buddy. You got Jacksonville. You got Indianapolis and Danny Dimes and Jonathan Taylor playing great football for the Colts. And you got the Houston Texans, who they're going to get it going. C.J. Stroud had a good game, kind of broke out of his slump last week. The one that's given me a little bit of concern, other than Carolina, is Cleveland Browns. Because Cleveland does have a good defense, and Cincinnati has just got their eye on looking to screw you. They're like, well, we're not going to win anything this year. Maybe we just mess up Omid's bet. I mean, Cleveland, they beat the Packers in Cleveland. You know, they got a game this week in Pittsburgh. The Steelers, come on, guys. You just need to truck these guys. Don't make it stressful for me. So Cleveland would be 1-5. Cincinnati, if they lose to the Packers, which we're expecting, is going to be 2-4.
We're turning it around. We got Flacco.
Okay. So if that's the two threats right now, Otis, your dad is in the unenviable position of rooting for the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're going to be watching those games with that bet in mind.
Hey, Mead. Who day?
And the Tennessee Titans as well. You know, they got their first win of the season last week, but it was more so the Cardinals. Like, here you go, guys.
Yeah.
Please, we don't want to win this game. Please take this.
Yeah.
Fumble at the
South
goal
Park
line.
episode when they're trying to lose the championship.
The intercept. Yeah, right.
We're going to lose so much harder than you guys.
The interception that was recovered by Tennessee in the end zone, one of the craziest touchdowns I've ever seen. The snap off Kyler Murray's helmet. So
That was amazing.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Does that happen like 5 times a year to Kyler Murray where the ball hits him in the face and he's not expecting it? Because I feel like that we could put a collage of ready, set, ooh! It's just like I think we could probably come up with like 12 different pictures of.
There's been a couple, hasn't there?
And I feel like it's funny because of who he is. Right? If it happened to Joe Flacco, this big, tall tower, it's like, okay, whatever. But the fact that Kyler Murray is kind of a whittle guy, and it hits him in the face, and like his arms kind of fling back as well.
Whittle guy.
He's just, he's a whittle guy.
I mean, yeah. What do we always say? He runs like a baby that stole a cell phone.
Yeah, whenever he's running, he looks like a toddler that just stole something from you, and he's trying to get away from the parents.
Running away from bath time.
Yeah, maybe the shortstop for the A's would have been a good call. I don't know, but
he's doing okay.
I'm guessing. I think. Yeah, I mean, look,
That's a safe bet, Omid.
It's a good bet.
I don't know if it's safe.
It's not
yet.
safe yet.
Yeah.
Let's check back on this week 8. Let's see where things are going. Let's think. I hope he wins. I love my brother. I want him to win, but it's a solid bet. Saints, Titans, Browns, all to be last in their division. He's pretty solid. He's in solid ground right now.
How did Omid Spielberg do this week? Any outtakes or bloopers?
No, he actually sent all the videos piecemeal, so there's no extra footage at all.
Okay.
Yeah. No bloopers reel this week, which was just so fun. It was so funny last week. But Otis doing a great job and
Otis
great
is doing
questions,
fantastic.
and allows us to be entertaining for a change. So thanks, Otis.
Thank you for always providing
enhancing the
change-up.
program, man. You're asking like really fun, cogent questions that we are not smart enough to come up with on our own.
Thank you for being the star of the show, Otis. We appreciate you and your 3 burning questions. Looking forward to next week.